Okay, it's the Bright Queen, and once again, here I am. Oh my gosh, my glasses are gonna drive me wild. I'll just have to be kind of blind. Okay, here I am again. I'm be kind of doing like an information dump, but like I have to do this because I keep getting this very like in my face. So I'm gonna say this, and then like I feel like later on it'll like I'll figure it out. But this is a puzzle that I've been like riddled with for years now. Not that many years, but years now. So everything with the three eye atlas, first of all, I didn't even know that was a thing. Because, as I've said before, like I'm not on like social media except for Substack and YouTube. And I really stand on that because, for one, like that stuff, the energies and stuff, and then for two, like I get a lot of messages myself, and like hearing other people's messages can like interfere with mine, and that's also why I'm here. Because when I go online now, I keep getting this stuff about this three eye atlas, and I start to watch it, and then my intuition is like stop, because like I could hear something that they say, and I'm like, I want it to be like from me. Like I don't want it to be me copying off of somebody. So it needs to be pure, like from my own source. Um, and I keep seeing this same fucking symbol over and over and over again. So I'm gonna share that somehow, some way. I feel like the easiest way is to post it on my community section or my post section here on YouTube, but I feel like a lot of people don't see those. So I'll post it there, but I'll figure out how to post it like twice, like maybe like on my Substack as well, because I've been taking a lot of screenshots because I've been guided to, because it'll be important for like the future. Um, but basically, all of this is insane. It's insane. So, and it's connected. It's connected somehow. I don't know how yet, but I have proof, except for of one of them. I don't have any like notes that I took. I must have written it down maybe in a diary, and I don't know which one. But in 2022, I had that thing with the eye, and I briefly talked about it in my golden conversation with Shemayim Soul Messages about my experience with the eye. And then the three comes in later. So in 2023, December, I didn't know when it was until I just looked it up now. I was reading this book. It's called The Starbringer. Let me tell you. Just the cover, oh my God. Anyways, I was reading this book called The Starbringer. And in there were these characters, and it was three of them. And there was like this mystery, like nobody could figure out, were they siblings, like were they partners, like what was going on with this dynamic. Basically, it was three people, but they were the same person. Like they worked on this like farm or some shit in like this galactic space shit, and they like got exposed to some chemicals or something, and they split into three people. And I remember like getting that message again and again, like at that time, kind of like I am now, like that message about three of the same thing. And then like it was this message that came in about three sons. I believe Derja Wright like posted something, and I was like, oh my God, like that's something. And I remember like telling my cousin, like, this is confirmation of like the three sons. And I took like the note and like a screenshot of like this time when I was getting this information, right? So that was December 2023. Last year, 2024, I kept getting the message. I know for sure I shared this on YouTube somewhere, somewhere, probably in one of my lives. But I was watching this show called Paradise on Hulu, and there was this part where like they wrote something like on the sky in that show. And I remember there was something else like that I saw. But anyways, that happened in like something like that happened in Silo. Like it was this message that there would be something in the sky that like everybody could see, that they couldn't control, that they couldn't like block and like stop people from seeing something about the truth. And I remember saying that so much last year, because last year, if you remember, it was that stuff with the planes crashing, like the planes in the sky. And I remember like telling my cousin like there's gonna be like there's something with the sky. There's gonna be something up there that like they don't want people to see. Um and so that's why it's all this stuff. I don't know what it is, but I remember saying that. And so yesterday I came across this reading from this lady. And I'm gonna share the reading link in the description. But basically, she was saying like some crazy shit that was so aligned with me. And this was my second time ever coming across this lady. I don't subscribe to her. And she was like, you need to go back to May. And I was like, holy shit. Like anybody who's like listened to me recently, like knows like something happened in May for me. Like I made those videos about how I changed my life. Like things like changed for me in May. And she was like, May the 21st through May the 29th. Like she was like, go back, check your notes, things like that. So I went back to my notes from that time. I went to like the pictures I took during that time. And I had forgotten, but I went to the mall to go to the bookstore. And there's that pond that I've been talking about in front of the mall here. And in that picture it's like the light on top of it. It's a circle and it has like these rays pointing out from the circle. So that was the first time. And then on May 24th, I went and stayed at a hotel, which I never do, but I did because family was coming into town and I didn't want to be at my house with all those people. So I got myself a hotel room for one night. And that hotel is like, it's called, I can share this. It's called La Quinta. And it had like, I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly, but it was a circle and like the sun has like the rays outside of it. So I was like, holy shit, like that's like, what are the chances of that? Then, like right after I see this stuff, I like, the lady's video goes off and I get recommended this other video and I'm like, I don't want to watch this, but I keep feeling I need to watch it. So I click on it and I'm like, no, I don't want to watch this video. So I pause it and I look down and there's this girl that I follow, this woman, and it's Starling ASMR. She's the only ASMR person that I like. And she's so beautiful. In her picture, she had a little picture. I was like, oh, she's so beautiful. And in that picture, she was wearing this necklace and it's a fucking circle with fucking rays coming from it. I was like, holy shit. So then just now, I'm sitting here, I'm like meditating, like, cause I'm feeling like this energy and they're like, you need to like relax and let go of stuff. And so I'm like, okay. And I keep seeing in my mind, like there's somebody I need to go listen to on YouTube. So I go on YouTube, but then there's this other video there and I'm like, okay, I gotta click this. And it's about the 3-eye atlas stuff. And I'm just like, it's like 4 minutes. It's the Greg Reese report. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna click this. I feel like I need to click this. And I'm listening and he's like, on. And I'm like, okay. But then he shows this picture and it's a circle with fucking rays coming from it. And I think that's like an image of like the 3-eye atlas. And I'm like, holy shit, there it is again. And then I'm trying to remember what happened after this. Cause like, I'm just like, oh yeah, after this. He goes into like showing what happened on October 29th. October 29th it's a big day for like my family. It's my uncle's birthday and my cousin's birthday. And my uncle is one of the people, like he passed. Like he's no longer here. He's gone home. And so that was already like a big day for me. But I kept hearing everybody like talk about October 29th, and I was like, why? And the guy is explaining like the three of like planets or some shit or something, they're all gonna be in water signs. And he shows this triangle. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But then, like I told you, I was reading that book Starbringer. So just now I went and looked up the book Starbringer. It's by Tracy Wolff. And the cover of that book is a triangle. And listen, inside of that fucking triangle is a sun with rays. I'm gonna put screenshots of all of this stuff, like I said, on my community page and then on my Substack, because I don't want to edit this video and like include the shit in there. You just have to just stick with me. But there is something to this, I'm telling you. And I'm sure somebody knows. I'm sure somebody knows. But this is what I got so far. It's very cool. It's very interesting. And I'm being super guided to like pay attention. Like it's something super important. And I'm just like, okay, like what am I supposed to do? And I can't listen. I can't listen to other people talk about it because I'm like, I have to say it for myself. Like I have to channel from like my clear, channel. Yeah, I do want to say this because if you watched, I don't think anybody purchased it, but I did my 1010 portal energy healing shifting thing. It's available if you do want to watch it on my Ko-fi page. I'll include the link in the description, but in there I talk about how there was this day around the time, the 1010 portal, October 10th, 2025. I think the day before, I was looking at the sun and it was like, I could like see the light in like a way that was like physical. Like how now there's light on my face from my lamp, but like you can't see the rays of light, like you can't see it. That day, like I think October 9th, I saw it. It looked like I could see like the waves of the light coming off there. And then Andre the Alchemist 369, he just posted something on this list of things, and one of the things he mentioned was like physical light, something with physical light. It's so cool. It's cool things, and it just always kind of just solidifies the fact that like I am crazy, but like I'm crazy because everybody else is crazy. You know what I mean? Like I'm on to something, and like a lot of the times I'm super like, who? Somebody just added me? I don't know. I'm super like ahead, and I want to say this to like to you viewing this. It's like if you've had like any like things, like you're not like wrong. You're just like you're able to like get things in like a non-linear kind of way. I'm so excited. I'm gonna keep on like keep it on. I feel like right when I like close this out, somebody is commenting and I'm like getting the ads, which is very strange. Anyways, I feel like right when I end this, I'm gonna get like more shit. And I'm like, I should have like put that in there. But it's always like when I like, I'm not even like awake, like I'm like still in like I just woke up, like these things come in. All right, thank you. Leave a comment if you've like what have you been getting, Okay, bye.